Hey guys, this is Ace Blazer, and I'm bringing you a Rome Total War commentary video. Right now I'm showing you the army of my enemy. His name is Gaz. He's got himself a pretty typical online multiplayer army for Rome. He's got a crap load of archers. That's 6 archers right there. 4 Praetorian Cav, 5 urban cohorts with gold upgrades. And this is my Carthaginian army with 4 slingers, 7 sacred band hoplites, gold, as well as 4 sacred band cavalry, gold. A couple of the infantry are 6 silver, but shouldn't make much of a difference. I'm gonna be utilizing Air's tactic of a shoulder-to-shoulder infantry line here, so that his overpowered urbans won't come through my gaps. Now, look what you see here. His infantry is really spread out and in 2 lines type of, and that'll allow him to wrap around my flank. But also, it'll leave his front line very susceptible to a hammer and anvil, a quick hammer and anvil that will rout his men. And we'll see what happens later. Okay, he's moving forward, and I should probably move forward as well, because his archers have better range than mine. And I'm not being too smart. I wasn't too smart in this game. It took me a while. I'm kind of slow on the uptake here. Okay. So I finally get my slingers running, but then he moves his cavalry up, and I'm still feeling very slow, and I don't move my slingers back in time, so he kills them all. I don't even get to kill any of his archers, which he has way too many of. Yeah, so that was pretty stupid. He's very quick to get his cavalry out of the way, and that's the thing about slingers, is that once you get them behind your infantry, they can't really fire, because the arc is not good enough. See, historically speaking, they would have a really good arc, and with an arc they could shoot up to about 200 feet, longer than an archer. So slingers of old had much better range than archers. But I guess CA decided that slingers would be some noobed up thing. Okay, he charges me again and stops just short of my spear line, but he kills all my slingers, which I'm not too happy about, because now I have no defense against a Pila line or a Pila throw. So I want a phalanx charge as soon as possible now, because I don't want him to throw any Pila. So he's gonna have to deal with 5 units of sacred band versus his 3 urban cohorts. So I could probably win this pretty easily. Now I just gotta worry about the fight on the flanks, which he probably he's throwing his Pila into my flanking troops, because I just wanted to take it. I kind of just let them be there. I didn't really know what else to do besides engage, but I didn't want to engage them, because that means his superior cavalry would be able to charge me. And I do a little mistake here. I charge his infantry here. That kills a couple of guys, but it also means I charge through my own phalanx. Now he countercharges, and for some reason he brings his guys right through my line, and he does something extremely strange. I countercharge with my cavalry and my phalanx. Now look what's happening here. He's running down my phalanx line, and at first I was thinking, like, gee, what's happening? He's gonna kill all his cavalry. But then later I'm like, oh, my phalanx, they're all gonna switch to swords, and his urban cohorts will kill me. So I was like freaking out here. Okay, let's take a look at this. See, they're all switched to swords. Exactly what I was afraid about. And once that, look at this guy. Okay, look at this guy. They're all switched to swords, and that'll leave his urbans be able to chop me up piecemeal. So I'm kind of frantically countercharging. Thankfully, I had this one unit out in the middle of nowhere, and I do a little hammer and anvil on his line, which routes his urban cohorts, and that leads to a nice little chain route. Yeah, very lucky. So I had no idea what was going to happen there.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand.
Yeah, those Praetorians.
The enemy general was a fool. He sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified defeat.
They were so well armored that they just ran right through my phalanx, and I don't think hardly any of them died. I still got so many archers here. Gotta kill them all. So weird. Thankfully I lived through that. As long as his Praetorians got bogged down, it would be fine. But if he kept moving his cavalry, I think I would have been in serious trouble. See, I was able to countercharge with my cavalry and thereby bog him down, and that gave me that destroyed all his cavalry. So I still have an abundance of cavalry here, and now I just gotta get rid of these bloody archers. I'm not a big fan of big missile armies. They're just annoying. And really, it's not that hard to win with a missile army. Just put them on skirmish mode and leave them be. But I guess if people want to win so bad, So this is the last urban cohort unit. Just gotta flank it and destroy it. And after this, he admits defeat. Not gonna let me kill his archers. That's a pity.
Victory is yours, and no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
So, clear victory. I had 685 kills, and my opponent Gaz had 690 kills. Very, very even fight. And, of course, he didn't let me chase down his archers. Okay, good game to Gaz.